21, right? My brother and I had a program called Raising the Level, and that's short for Raising the Level of Consciousness and Awareness. And then what we would do is go around the community. We started like book clubs, reading books on Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, like black revolutionaries like Huey P. Newton. So from doing those things, it got into doing education, just hosting classes and teaching people, applying for grants, and then basically going out there and like fighting that fight, right? And then around like Trayvon Martin, his murder, and then all these court cases, it just only activated me more and more. So I make music as well, so multifaceted. So then the music started displaying that black culture and stuff, and we made an album called Black Love to just highlight the community. So my background was more of like any positive information that can strengthen me, I would just try to share that with the homies, share that with people in my community. But that same motto I see with financial literacy and cryptocurrency. Because after a while, I was like, I ended up homeless and poor, but I had all this black knowledge and information, and I was hella educated, and I was like, okay, I know how to do workshops, I know how to make clothes, I know how to make music, I know how to do all these things, but I don't know how to make no money. So that's a lot of people. So I pivot eventually, basically because of crypto as well. I was like, okay, started learning how to make money in cryptocurrency, and then I started, taking that back in the stock market as well. But with crypto, at the time that I really started paying attention, we was in something they call a bull market, and that's when basically money, it's a lot easier to make money in the bull market. Right now, we in a bear market. We can see all the banks collapsing, people getting fired from jobs. So in a bull market, it's the opposite. It's just like everyone's hiring, everybody got money, which means all the assets go up in value. And then that right there was like, okay, I can bring this back to my community. Because that was what we was missing when we was throwing all our black events. We were begging, white folks. We was asking for grants. I was like, well, what if we had our own money? And then passive income bred out of that. I did a 12-month video span, right? Or not 12 months. Yes, 12 months. So I was doing a video on YouTube, and this was like the start of Passive Income Network. I was like, I got a goal to make, $1,000 a month in passive income. And then when we mean passive income, I'm talking about literally you buy an asset and then it sends you money, basically, a dividend. It just pays you out daily, weekly, monthly, or whatever that is. But my first video of that January month, I made it was like $1, less than $1 of passive income, and I was proud because I was like, well, shit, I don't know anybody else that makes money like that. Just like, Then the next month it went to like $4 or $5. Then the third month it was at like $7, $8, $9. And I started adding more money in with the crypto staking, which is just like a dividend. It pays you money for basically providing liquidity into the market. You get rewarded for it. But I did a whole video series, and by this 12th month, I did reach my goal at $1,000.
Right on.
Then I said, that's a game changer.
Yeah, for sure. I think $1,000 a month passively would change most people's lives.
Bro, yeah, $200 a month, you know what I mean? But yeah, so, and then I learned a lot from that right there. And that's what gave my addiction of like, I need to put as much money as I can into the market, whatever asset that may be,